I'm not gonna repeat myself. You know, I've basically echoed those same sentiments of what he said all night here. So I don't know. I'm not gonna do it again. I don't know, man. Marty, why do you think that like a lot of women like just, especially like when it comes to just like, sexuality, why do you think a lot of women want to be like men like today? Like,
Because they're short sighted. They're not looking at their life over the span of their entire existence. When you look at these older women who are, over the age of 50 and, nobody's trying to fuck them anymore, right? Now it ain't no fun because the rabbits got the gun and they are sitting up online bashing men and giving shitty advice to women because they're bitter that now they're living in the consequences of all the fun that they were having, all the no responsibility, free fun that they had through their 20s and 30s while they fucked everything with a pulse, right? And had a whole bunch of kids by unworthy men. So you're not looking at your life over the span of it. The average woman lives to be like 84 years old. You're not thinking about from 60 or 55 years old all the way to fucking 85. You're not thinking about the 30 years you're going to live by yourself, where the best you're going to be able to get is some community dick with a guy who's balding who needs to pop a Viagra to even get it up for you because you used up. You're not going to have a husband. You're not going to fall asleep on a man's chest. You're going to get sick on a Wednesday, right? Have a cold or the flu and be in your little condo by yourself. And then you're going to be sick for 4 or 5 days and nobody's coming to check on you. You're going to fight through it all by yourself. And then you're going to get better all by yourself and nobody's even going to fucking know that you went through it. You're not looking at this type of stuff, but I can see it because I've got a mom and my mom's got a whole bunch of friends and all of those friends got master's degrees. They own their own shit. They single independent. They didn't need a man. And that was all good until about a decade ago. That was all good until about 15 years ago. And now they lonely, they cry every fucking day, and women aren't looking over it, looking at their lives over the course of it. They're looking at the short term. I'm having a good time now. And I've got all of these options and all of this. And instead of getting up from the table and cashing in their chips and trying to get the best dude that they can and starting a family, they want to fuck their way through their 20s. And they fuck nigga free and they want to deal with dudes who got face tattoos that wear their pants half off of their ass, that can't keep jobs and are in and out of jail because they give good dick. And the reason that he can give you good dick is because he ain't got to get up for work in the morning. That's why. And so you go ahead, sis, and you have a good time because I did my job. I told you, as your brother, as your uncle, I told you, right? That's what I came to do. I ain't come to shame you, make you feel bad, nothing. I just want to let you know what time it is, right? Then you go ahead, you do what you want to do, and you get what you get. Everybody gets to play their hand and get what they get. So
That
that's why these women are in this situation because they aren't long sighted about what their lives are going to look like. They're not thinking about from 55 to 85 that 30 years they're going to have to live by their fucking self. That shit is going over their head. They think that somebody's going to marry them. They think that they can land one of these guys because they don't really understand how much their value is going to diminish. People have been trying to fuck them since they were 13 and 14 years old. So they really can't imagine a life where they don't have infinite access to male attention.